In this video, I'll show you the steps required to create a local multiplayer experience like this, which uses a common shared space. For this video, I'll be using the multiplayer project that I created in my previous video, which I would highly recommend you to check it out over here and then get back to this video. So with that being said, let's get started. The first thing to do is to open your Unity project and go inside File, Build Settings, Player Settings. In here, make sure you have a company name, product name, and a version. And inside the publishing settings, we want to sign our app by creating a key. So you can click on Key Store Manager. From this dropdown, you can create a new key in a dedicated location. Give your file a name and click on Save. And here you need to enter a password. Type it once again to make sure you have the password right. Type in your key area, enter another password, confirm the password, and click on Add Key. This will give you a pop-up saying that your key has been created inside a key store, and if you would like to set them, click on Yes. And now you can close the project settings, and from your build settings, you can click on Build, give your file a name, and click on Save. And now let's wait for the app to get built. While your app is getting built, visit your Oculus developers account, click on the app that you have created, and inside the requirements, select Data Use Checkup. Here, you can start by self-certifying your app by clicking on Start. Select the age group that you're targeting, click on Continue, and click on Confirm. Now to use the shared spatial anchors, we need to have the access to user ID, user profile, and if you want the avatars as well. So for that, you need to click on Add and fill out this form and then click Add to Request. You can do the same for user's profile and avatars as well. Once you have added the feature, click on Submit Request, fill out this form, click on Next. Here you can review your request, then click on Next once again. Confirm that you are given the information as accurate as possible and click on Submit for review. Generally, the review process is really fast and it takes a couple of minutes. As you can see here, these features are already active. However, for some reason, if yours is rejected or if it is still under review, don't worry, you can still proceed with your development by creating test users. Creating test users is really simple. I will leave a link for that in the description below. But to give you an overview, you will have to go back to your dashboard, click on Test Users, click on Add Test Users, fill out this form, and click on Submit. Once you do that, it will create some test users for you, and you will be able to use this email address to create a new account inside your headset and use that account for testing. Then you'll have to download the MetaQuest Developer Hub either for Windows or Mac based on the system that you're using. I will leave a link for this in the description below. Once you have it downloaded, install it and sign into your account. Then click on App Distribution, and here you can upload the APK that you built a while back inside the alpha, beta, or the risk candidate channel. I would prefer the alpha channel, so you can click on Upload and upload your APK here. Then click on Next, select the supported devices and click on Upload. Once the upload is completed, you'll not be able to see anything here, and that's because there'll be a test that will be running in the background. And to see that, you will have to go back to your developer's account. Click on the application, click on Builds, and here you'll see that the status is still running. Once that's completed, you'll be able to test your build. Alright, so my build test status is now complete. Once that's done, you can click on the release channels, click on Alpha, click on Users, and here you can invite the users using their email ID. Now remember that if your data use checkup is not complete or if it is rejected, you will not be able to send the invite to real users. Instead, you can send it to the test users. And as you can see here, I've added myself as a test user. I've logged into the Quest 3 using my personal account, which is this one, and I've logged inside the Quest 2 using the test user's email ID and the password that I created earlier. Now the best way to see if it has worked or no is to put on your headset, and inside your app library, you'll be able to find the app that you have built. All you need to do is click on Install. If you're not able to see your app inside the app library, then just try restarting your headset and wait for a couple of minutes. And then you should be able to see your app for sure. Now the final step to make the local multiplayer work is to put on your headset, go inside Settings, select Privacy and Safety, select Device Permissions, and here you need to make sure that this SharePoint Cloud data has been enabled. And that's about it. Now you can use your multiplayer app locally inside a shared space. If you build something cool, then do share it with our community on LinkedIn and Discord. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.